What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. Alright, so we're super excited. We heard you guys loud and clear. Krishna dropped his new track. Actually, I had already known. I am subbed to Krishna's channel, and I do get notifications that pop up.
But it is nice to have the alerts.
Right. All 5,000 of you. We appreciate you.
It's fine.
Super excited, though.
Yeah.
So... now we hear, I've seen comments where people have said that Krishna kills Imaway.
Right.
Now we do look at diss tracks differently.
We do.
But I have no doubt that Krishna has some fantastic shit to say.
Oh, I think it'll be fun. It'll be great.
So, we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to All Things Going Back, which is our commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. And what that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above. With that being said, it is time to slash down, break it down. This is Krishna with Machayenge.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Lil Bunty.
You like had it up on the screen for 0.5 seconds.
We're also doing the English subtitles, by the way.
Benoit is the producer of Imaway, and Machayenge is the most famous Imaway's commercial series of songs, and he continued that series till Machayenge 3. Oh, so Krishna's coming in and continuing a series for him.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
With his producer.
Right.
Well.
Lil Bunty, तुम्हारे अब्बू आ गए फिर.
पापा आप फिर आ गए?
मुबारक हो मिली ये मौत. तू तो सिली है बहुत, आप पुसी तू गीली है बहुत.
You're too silly. You're a pussy that's too wet. And yeah, he enters in off the tour bus like he did in Sita Makeover.
मुबारक हो मिली ये मौत. तू तो सिली है बहुत, आप पुसी तू गीली है बहुत. बंटी को लगी है भूख, नाश्ते में मिली थी हार. अब मिलेगा डिनर में एल, इसके मुंह से टपकेगी लार. रैप का दीपक का लाल, क्यों आके मरारा हर बार.
Basically acts as a gay clown. Okay.
Well, clowns around and is gay. I did like the You Lost to Raftar, and that was just basically the appetizer.
Right.
Breakfast, but appetizer, you know. He's so
I like that.
Wonderfully disrespectful.
Why do you want to be fucked every time?
It's so wonderfully disrespectful.
मुंह से टपकेगी लार. रैप का दीपक का लाल, क्यों आके मरारा हर बार. मैं खारा करारे, तू कोटो से करा गरारे. अब ये लेकर आ रहा जवाब.
I can't read that fast.
मरारा हर बार. मैं खारा.
And we troll Krishna for doing a snack ad called Karare. You're gargling with testicles.
करारे तू कोटो से करा गरारे. अब ये लेकर आ रहा जवाब. कोट डाली कबर तेरी निकालो अब काला कोट. वर्तमान में तो सब जानते मैं ज्यादा डोप. अभी नंदू को सड़ेगा ये बम्बू. इस मदर चोट पे गिरा हूँ बम लगे वाला कोट. जानते मैं ज्यादा डोप. अभी नंदू.
Krishna's previous line said, which means present, and here he says Abhinandu is an Indian Air Force fighter, and there was an airstrike happened in Balakot. He was the hero. Okay.
He's going to deliver, basically.
Right.
कोट डाली कबर तेरी निकालो अब काला कोट. वर्तमान में तो सब जानते मैं ज्यादा डोप. अभी नंदू को सड़ेगा ये बम्बू. इस मदर चोट पे गिरा हूँ बम लगे वाला कोट. लू उड़ान हर बास बोले भाई साहब. अर्जुन वाला तीर तेरे कांड में था 28 साल.
Oh dear God.
I'm going to have to pause this like every line.
बम लगे वाला कोट. लू उड़ान हर बास बोले भाई साहब. अर्जुन वाला.
Alright, when I take off, every eagle will say, damn. Arrow of Arjun was in your ass for 2.5 years. Arjun was an archer. He compares his old disc 2.5 years back to Arjun's arrow.
I mean, he hit his target 2.5 years ago.
Right.
And, you know.
And Arjun was also a disciple of Lord Krishna.
I do like that there's a lot of stuff to actually write about. Because one of the complaints we've had is the either factual nature of what they're not doing or us not having enough reference. So this is actually Well, it's a lot to take
I
in.
feel like Savage Guy did this for us, which, by the way, Savage, thank you for following us over... Well, I don't know if he followed you, because he can't get into Instagram, but thank you for following me on Instagram.
I did get into Instagram. I have no idea. I will check, but I've been without a phone for the entire week.
All right. This is going to be a long one. By the way, don't stop being like this.
No, we appreciate it.
I jokingly am irritated. I'm not irritated at all. I enjoy being able to have more things explained.
It helps.
Definitely.
लगे वाला गोट लूड़ान हर पास बोले भाई साहब अर्जुन वाला तीर तेरे कान में था 28 साल सब जानते हैं बंटी है पुसी all you want is a लोड़ा ऐसे शौक है मलाई.
He likes the cream. Ha! He says you're getting the whole shaft. Sounds like Abbas Khan Bollywood actor.
Oh.
Dick is said in Hindi like sounds like Aurora. In the next line he says Bantai is fond of of cream.
I'm a really fast reader.
Ex-wife of Abbas Khan. Okay. Where is
Plus
his current boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's a really good setup. I don't know where he had that epiphany that he could just pile all of these things on, but fabulous.
तीर तेरे कान में था 28 साल सब जानते हैं बंटी है पुसी all you want is a लोड़ा ऐसे शौक है मलाई का हाइप लेने आ रहा पर गांड दे रहा बार-बार 4 फुट का लिलीपुट ये करेगा क्या मार धाड़ रिग्रेट
Lilliput.
मलाई का हाइप लेने आ रहा पर गांड दे रहा बार
Fictional island where the Lilliputian people reside within the story. In Swift's book, the people of Lilliput are 6 inches. Ah! Okay.
Isn't that Gulliver's Travels? Or...
He called you a goddamn hobbit. I just want you to know that, MOA.
Actually, to be fair, I believe the hobbits are a little taller.
Right.
I would say him more like maybe a pixie.
Right.
Fairy. He called him a fairy.
He did.
Right.
जानते हैं बंटी है पुसी all you want is a लोड़ा ऐसे शौक है मलाई का हाइप लेने आ रहा पर गांड दे रहा बार-बार 4 फुट का लिलीपुट ये करेगा क्या मार धाड़ रिग्रेट करे तेरे फोर फादर्स अब ढूंढने पे मिलेंगे या बाप तेरे 4 हिस्से तो पता नहीं किससे अलादीन के अनपढ़ ख्वाहिश.
So he said forefathers of yours, which is a double. Well, he already said forefathers.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll find forefathers of yours.
Forefathers of yours. I'm thinking he means himself. Raftar.
Probably.
Maybe Karma.
Kalamakar.
Well, yeah, probably like the 4 main guys in
Yeah.
Kalamkar. Would be my guess.
पर गांड दे रहा बार-बार 4 फुट का लिलीपुट ये करेगा क्या मार धाड़.
But that also plays into the 4 feet deep because he's
It
using
does.
4s
Yeah.
throughout the scheme.
रिग्रेट करे तेरे फोर फादर्स अब ढूंढने पे मिलेंगे या बाप तेरे 4 हिस्से तो पता नहीं किससे अलादीन के अनपढ़ ख्वाहिश होती पूरी जिन्स.
I'll fulfill your dreams.
Okay. So, I love that
Accurate.
the way he went about that. So there's so much tying into this. I don't know if you guys are watching Miss Marvel,
Right.
where you guys are at, but there's a huge storyline going on with Jins in that as well. And now it's spelled differently, if I remember correctly. I think it's DJIN.
Which is traditional.
Right. Now, with that being said, though, now Miss Marvel's doing it
Different.
differently than what folklore leads us to believe what Jins actually are.
Depends on what folklore, but yeah.
But I'm loving the tie-in, and he's like, Jin fulfills the dream.
It wasn't Aladdin fulfilling anything.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think he was an actual genie, not a Jin.
I believe you're right.
Because I know
Although
genies...
I could be mistaken because the original...
Jinns usually fulfill their wishes, and then there's always a negative that comes with it, whereas Genie just grants wishes.
is kind of more...
Until he gets free.
Yeah. There's all sorts of parameters with that, but I can't remember...
Well, he's
'Cause that
passed
was
around like a
Arabian
hoe
Night
until
Tale.
somebody wishes him for free.
Yeah, but they're not normally the Disney version anyway. Because if you think about that many years of enslavement, there's 3 wishes, and they're certainly not obligated to give you any sort of rules, which means they can fuck you up.
But I love how he called him out for it, by the way. He's like, yo, Aladdin wasn't the one that fulfilled dreams.
Yeah, I like this because it's accurate. Like, have we forgotten?
Don't talk shit and then talk stupid while doing so.
You'll never have a friend like me. You know? How could we forget? Yeah, exactly.
मिलेंगे या बाप तेरे 4 हिस्से तो पता नहीं किसे अलादीन के अनपढ़ ख्वाहिश होती पूरी जिन से तेरी जैस्मिन करती है राइड हाँ घुटने की से उसे उड़ती कालीन पे बंदी के पंजाब में फैली थी जैसे वो कोरोना पर तू
Jasmine has rug burn
spread all across Punjab like corona. No.
कालीन पे बंदी के बारे कुछ बोलो ना पंजाब.
That's what he said. That's what he
quite
said.
famous in Punjabi industry. Oh no.
में फैली थी जैसे वो कोरोना पर तू.
And you ain't less than anyone. You also do swallow. Swallowna sounds like Swalina, artist of Mentai. Okay. Mm-hmm. Going after the record label too.
I mean, to be fair,
he's like, you want to come after Kalamkar?
Yeah.
I got
to
you.
be fair, it has not been entirely towards Krishna, so right. He left himself open to get a full-on reply.
कालीन पे बंदी के बारे कुछ बोलो ना पंजाब में फैली थी जैसे वो कोरोना पर तू भी कोई कम नहीं है छोटे हाँ तू भी तो करता है स्वॉलो ना हेलो साइबर पुलिस तू लौड़े का रैपर हम चलते हैं चौड़े में करे एंड टॉप हिल की ये बातें पर रहता है खुद नवी मुंबई के कोने में.
It reminds me of the line from Eminem when he's like, y'all claim in Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away.
Right. Can't do it.
Don't claim places you're not from, people.
Well, it might be, even if you are from there, like, don't claim to live there if you don't.
Right.
चौड़े में करे एंड टॉप हिल की ये बातें पर रहता है खुद नवी मुंबई के कोने में नो टैक्स नो जीएसटी.
Goods and service tax.
All right. Footballer.
Soccer player for us nasty Americans.
I am such a 80s kid. I read the Mbappe as Mbop.
Mbop.
Anytime I do Bop. Yeah, I do it all for you. Bop.
टॉप हिल की ये बातें पर रहता है खुद नवी मुंबई के कोने में नो टैक्स नो जीएसटी ये जानते हम बाप पे नो पीएचडी मुंबई के सड़कों पे पीएचडी मतलब pretty huge dick in your BAC. मैंने मानी कभी हार.
I like the BAC.
Okay. That was actually, I really enjoyed that line quite a bit.
मुंबई के सड़कों पे पीएचडी मतलब pretty huge dick in your BAC. मैंने मानी कभी हार नहीं तेरे 17 मिली सब्स फिर भी कुछ लड़नी उखाड़ी 6 महीने से हो रहा फ्लॉपी बिना डिस्क के इसके हो रहे 10 मिली पार नहीं सब छीनू तेरा क्या.
I like the floppy disk.
I'm old enough to get that reference.
Yep.
6 महीने से हो रहा फ्लॉपी बिना डिस्क के इसके हो रहे 10 मिली पार नहीं सब छीनू तेरा कह ले तू चील मुझे किसी भी नजर से लगता नहीं रियल मुझे म्यूजिक करे हील मुझे चल झुक बेटा आजा दे तू फील तुझे हमारे साथ हो गए फाइट इन पाइथन.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. He compared himself with a python, and that had me laughing in the last one, so... Yeah.
Like I says, I'm me Ali with no fighting license, referencing Muhammad Ali.
म्यूजिक करे हील मुझे चल झुक बेटा आजा दे तू फील तुझे हमारे साथ हो गए फाइट इन पाइथन सनी लिसन में अली with no fighting light.
Which is a play, because Muhammad Ali, never mind. Wrong saying.
चल झुक बेटा आजा दे तू फील तुझे हमारे साथ हो गए फाइट इन पाइथन सनी लिसन में अली with no fighting license चाहिए 5 लाइंस तो मैं माइक.
That's gonna bug you?
No.
Now he's going in with a Mike Tyson line.
He's listing off boxers, and I'm pretty sure Sonny Liston is a boxer.
Oh no. They were dashing away, so I put hyphen in their life. Because a hyphen is...
Sonny Liston, professional boxer.
Okay. So they're all boxers, right? Or that type of fighter.
Yeah, a lot of them around the same time. So
Okay.
There's Sonny Liston. which Muhammad Ali knocked Liston out, it looks like, in the first round.
Okay.
So, I kill snakes, pythons are now friends.
But he said, Sonny, listen.
Sonny Liston, but Sonny Liston
Right.
is a boxer. And that's why I said me Ali, because since he's comparing him to Sonny Liston, Ali knocked Liston
Then
out
he
in the
has
first
to be
round.
Ali. Right, okay.
And he's like, I don't have a fighting license. And then if you want punchlines, because punching is in boxing.
Right.
And he's like, I'm Tyson.
But I would also guess that no fighting license was because he was just starting off, too, when he considers his first knockout to have been of MOA.
Right.
तू फील तुझे हमारे सांप हो गए फाइट एंड पाइथन सनी लिसन में अली विद नो फाइटिंग लाइसेंस चाहिए पंच लाइन तो मैं माइक पे टाइसन ये भागे करे डैश डालूं लाइफ पे हाइफन तू छोटा सा छोटू यकीन कर 4 फुटिया तू गुड़िया पकड़ के अब नींद कर यदि तू लटके रहे मेरे इन टट्टों पे पैर तेरे फिर भी नहीं पहुंच रहे जमीन पर मेरे पास एक सॉलिड सवाल बोल कहां है तेरी नॉलेज गवार गानों में करता सिर्फ लौड़े की बात ये नानी नहीं आजा क्लॉथ
Thank you. Not only did you give me a beautiful book nerd reference, but you said exactly what I say. Every single diss from MOA, no matter how good they are, it is all about dicks.
Now, technically, it's a wardrobe.
There is a slight difference.
But good reference. I'm here for it.
Right. And one could say that, you could still use that in the frame of reference, but...
that was fire.
That's fabulous. I also love that series, so...
As do I. I grew up watching the English version of
the
it.
The BBC version, yeah. Now there's only 4 out of the 7? It's either 7 or 9 books. I forget, but yeah.
कहाँ है तेरी नॉलेज गवार गानों में करता सिर्फ लौड़े की बात ये नारनिया नहीं आजा क्लोजेट से बाहर पहले हुआ कॉकी और फिर हुआ फ्लॉपी कृष्णा को नहीं जानता था now you know of me आजा क्लोजेट से बाहर पहले हुआ
I asked him what he thinks about Krishna. He plays Krishna. I'm only aware of one Krishna. That's Lord Krishna.
Okay, all right.
कॉकी और फिर हुआ फ्लॉपी कृष्णा को नहीं जानता था now you know of me तेरे डिस्क का बेस्ट पार्ट जब किया तूने मेरे और अवतार वाला ड्रिल फ्लो कॉपी सामना तुम करोगे तो सामने ही मरोगे मेरे सब यहाँ कश्मीर का मैं थॉरोब्रेड मैंने झाड़ा अपना शीशी में लंड तो पैदा हुआ बंटी बेटा तुम सरोगेट ये रैप
You're a test tube, baby?
Wow.
I mean, wow.
We're only 2 minutes into this. I'm gonna need a cigarette.
I'm not gonna lie, like...
He's
I think he was just like, you know what? You want to diss? I've been playing around because this is not the same diss technique that Krishna was employing before, which we had a problem with. Not that it wasn't fun, not that he's not good, but because it didn't involve a lot of the things that we consider diss-worthy.
Right.
This one, on the other hand,
very much so.
मैंने झाड़ा अपना शीशी में लंड तो पैदा हुआ बंटी बेटा तुम सरोगेट ये रैपर अब हंसने लगा है जब से
Yeah. You can't say you don't know somebody if you're copying flows and stuff, though.
Right.
Yeah.
अपना शीशी में लंड तो पैदा हुआ बंटी बेटा तुम सरोगेट ये रैपर अब हंसने लगा है जब से दिमाग में तेरे वो बसने लगा है सदमा है सत्य से दिख नहीं रहा सच क्योंकि बिना कांच वाला इसको चश्मा लगा है लगती तू मियां खलीफा चाहिए है किन्नी तारीफा I don't need a ticket or visa just to go and kick it like FIFA whole family holding flowers तेरे golden bars को दे दूं golden shower अब जैसा मिलेगा तुझे short in motherfucker I ain't talking about no golden hour तू कोठे में बैठा मैं बैठा हूँ कोठी में लाइनें क्यों मार रहा है अभी भी चौथी के तेरा नाम और लोगो भी कप
We brought that up during a couple of his too. It's like he's like a 4-year-old, or like he's in grade school trying to diss people. Like that works when you're a kid.
The disses he uses, yeah,
they're grade school like disses.
Yeah, they are. I will say the Mia Khalifa line, following that up with the golden shower, and dear Lord, yeah.
MOA copied his
don't
merchandise
copy your
from
logo
Russ.
from anyone.
Right.
बैठा मैं बैठा हूँ कोठी में लाइनें क्यों मार रहा है अभी भी चौथी के तेरा नाम और लोगो भी कॉपी है सब देखे मैंने जब था मैं वो टोकरी में
God damn it.
अभी भी चौथी के तेरा नाम और लोगो भी कॉपी है सब देखे
Lord Krishna was born. His father.
Okay. So he said, I've seen snakes since I was a youngin'.
Right.
And you are one, sir.
हूँ कोठी में लाइनें क्यों मार रहा है अभी भी चौथी के तेरा नाम और लोगो भी कॉपी है सब देखे मैंने जब था मैं वो टोकरी में ये रैपर नहीं टिकटॉक की छोकरी है बिस्तर में करता ये नौकरी है
That's not TikTok.
चल बाजुड़ी के
That's not TikTok though. That's OnlyFans. Just just letting you know. Okay. Yeah.
Get out of here, asshole.
चल बाजुड़ी के वो करना चाहता ग्राइंड तो ले रहा उसकी मस्ती में बंटी आयु
Oh no. No.
बाजुड़ी के
Flow
वो
switch.
करना
Krishna copies slow of MOA's song Grind.
Uh-huh.
They want to
And
grind
turns
song
it-
fucking him for fun.
Yeah.
चल बाजुड़ी के वो करना चाहता ग्राइंड तो ले रहा उसकी मस्ती में बंटी आयु फाइन चिल्ला रहा जैसे गश्ती है $1 साइन अब बंटी बहुत फ्रस्टी है गेटिंग फ्रॉम बिहाइंड सुना दे रहा तू सस्ती में करना चाहता ग्राइंड तो ले रहा उसकी मस्ती में बंटी आयु फाइन चिल्ला रहा जैसे गश्ती है $1 साइन अब बंटी बहुत फ्रस्टी है गेटिंग फ्रॉम बिहाइंड सुना दे रहा तू सस्ती में एक मिनट स्वालोना का फोन आ रहा है ब्रो ये राउंड 2 नाउ अबाउट टू गेट एट यू सांप वाली मेडूसा ये बन रखी स्टैच्यू मुझसे क्यों फिर रहा क्यों
Okay, so now he's got the shovel like he did
Right.
a couple years
was
ago
that?
when he was outside of what's his face's. I don't. Was that against MOA? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Well,
But
I
I do
think that was
remember the
against
shovel.
somebody else. But
I gotta say, while he's so serious about his music career, which, to be fair, he has a great sense of humor.
he really does.
ये राउंड 2
like
नाउ
the
अबाउट
snake
टू
of
गेट एट यू
Medusa.
सांप वाली मेडूसा ये बन रखी स्टैच्यू मुझसे क्यों फिर रहा
For those of you who don't know who Medusa is, you
Please
look
go
at her.
look it up. Yeah.
You become
Turn to stone.
a stone statue, basically.
Almost specifically if you're male, but I don't see any females trying to, fuck with her.
She's got snakes for hair, and
She's absolutely wonderful and misrepresented.
honestly, the people get what they deserve.
Being turned to stone, not her being a gorgon.
Right?
Because honestly, she didn't deserve Athena's wrath.
No.
ये राउंड 2 नाउ अबाउट टू गेट एट यू सांप वाली मेडूसा ये बन रखी स्टैच्यू मुझसे क्यों फिर रहा क्यों बंटी है चिड़ा रुपया है गिर रहा बड़ी डॉलर की वैल्यू ली जगह में जगह मांग के किया तुझे कॉर्नर फंसाया तुझे जान के लोड़े का खबीब डिसलॉयल टू स्पीड सा लगता है मुझे तू
Then in Hindi means land of betrayal. Ooh.
Yeah. You were born in betrayal.
मांग के किया तुझे कॉर्नर फंसाया तुझे जान के लोड़े का खबीब डिसलॉयल टू स्पीड सा लगता है मुझे तू आया है दगास्तान से 5G जमाना तू 3G बैक पे दिया मेकओवर मैंने ली थी बैक से इसे समझ नहीं आ रहा क्यों लटक रहा है नाड़ा तेरी बेच के लिए शी वांट्स इजी एक्सेस देख कैसे लगता है खर्चों पे टैक्स तेरे लेवल वाले तो सारे हैं बरसों से वैक शॉप नहीं करने का बच्चों से बहस नहीं तो गांड में घुसता जैसे कच्छों के टैग डिवाइन ने शो पे मिलाया था ग्रुप ही तू बैक स्टेज आया था वो शो के लाइनअप पे प्रब में डिवाइन थे तू तो सिर्फ फोटो खिंचाया था ना लेबल ना मैनेजमेंट व्यंजन था वायरल में कर रहा था शोज इंडिपेंडेंट तू आर्टिस्ट अलाउड पे साइन था पहली बार मैंने मिलाए थे सावन के लोग मुंबई से दिल्ली तक गाना वो मेरा था पहले से बातें बदलती नहीं कहने से बोला को लैब हम करते तू डाले फिर शर्त की गाना आए तेरे ही चैनल से पूरा नहीं माना दिया था गाना बदले में कुछ भी मांगा एक बार नहीं 4 साल तूने कमाया उस गाने से किया है तूने मुझ पे कोई एहसान नहीं ये ले अब फैक्स ले तू बहुत करे कैप अपने टैक्स पे मैंने क्यों किया डिस I'm the only one doing it right now बोल के थप्पा लगा रहा था तू रैप
Ouch.
Okay.
So, according to Krishna, because I am never one to make judgments without seeing legit receipts, MOA is one of those signed artists that will take from independent artists with no problem.
Right.
And without doing what they should do in terms of, paying them.
Promoting the song.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
कैप अपने टैक्स पे मैंने क्यों किया टेस्ट I'm the only one doing it right now बोल के थप्पा लगा रहा था तू रैप पे कवर में सुलाऊं like good night grandson make a kidnap I don't care for ransom सफेद होगी शक्ल no Marilyn Manson अब finally शाहरुख बने fair and handsome
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
I don't care for ransom.
I like the kidnap.
शक्ल no Marilyn Manson अब finally शाहरुख बने fair and handsome बंटी बधाई हो मैंने improve करवाई है तेरी लिखाई को आधी lines तो वो तेरी भी नहीं है किसने लिखाई है तेरी punch lines वो my gosh oh my gosh बंटी तू कैसा है rival इसके level तेरी पंच लाइन्स वो my gosh बंटी तू कैसा है राइवल इसके लेवल का बेस्ट रैपर रखता है झाट पर इसको और मानता है मुझको वो आइडल
He's like, yeah, you've got gosh, but he looks up to me.
He considers me his idol. I like how that came out, though, at least to my ears, the oh my gosh. It reminded me of Usher's oh my God. That song.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
राइवल इसके लेवल का बेस्ट रैपर रखता है झाट पर इसको और मानता है मुझको वो आइडल बेइज्जती कैसे तू सहती है रोज मिलेगी चूत अपनी पैंटी में खोज रूप लगा तू नाच कटवाई है नाक पर मैं क्यों दूं इसकी फैमिली को दोष सुना तेरी नीले बाल वाली सहेली भी तुझे हर
Okay.
Girl tells you. Okay.
कटवाई है नाक पर मैं क्यों दूं इसकी फैमिली को दोष सुना तेरी नीले बाल वाली सहेली भी तुझे हर रात पहेलियां सुनाती है मिंटू हर फोटो में दांत क्यों दिखाती है लगता है बंटी का तू ही चबाती है इस पे तो लगा मैं मजबूत आदमियों के हमाम में मत घुस बंटी का हजाम है अद्भुत झांझ जैसे बाल पूरी आवाम में हंसमुख तेरा कर बंटी का हजाम है अद्भुत जैसे बालपुरी आवाम में हंसमुख तेरा करियर बनाया रफ्तार ने हाँ जाके अब चूम उसके
Right. It's actually a
It's
sign of respect in
several.
most cultures. Not ours.
Not ours, because
most of us
we
are
don't
like,
have
look at them
respect
nasty ass
for, no,
feet.
we don't have respect for elders, is the sad truth of it. And by the way, we do. I'm just saying, unfortunately, as a culture, we do not.
I know the Romans do it as well.
Well, the Romans
Greece.
did. Yeah. I mean, that was a did versus do. Obviously, it was mentioned in the Bible. So,
Right.
yeah, definitely Middle Eastern, Jews, so on and so forth. But it's a sad thing that where we live now,
Right.
there is none.
बालपुरी आवाम में हंसमुख तेरा करियर बनाया रफ्तार ने हाँ जाके अब चूम उसके तलवे तू नरम एंड वीक थोड़ा शर्म तो सीख जैसे यार तेरे पहले फूल में भी कपड़े गाने में केले पाव केला खाओ नजदीकी तालुका तेरे बनाना
Apparently he's tiny, so he,
में भी कपड़े गाने में केले पाव केला खाओ नजदीकी तालुका तेरे बनाना से ये दिल्ली की सल्तनत में ही हुआ तो मशहूर तो जनानी जनाना में cause I've been thinking about rap sounding hip about can't do अंग्रेजी नहीं आती
Did he really just
तो मशहूर तो जनानी जनाना में cause I've been thinking about rap sounding hip about
he did.
Hippity bow. Just making shit up now.
I think, but he mimicked his voice quite well, I would say, which is kind of scary and kind of really cool. Now I want Krishna to do like an M-type track where not necessarily anybody in particular, but he makes up different voices because that's kind of fun. Am I the
दिल्ली
only
की
one that thinks
सल्तनत में
that?
ही अल्तमश तू तो जन्नानी जनाना में Cause I've been thinking about rap sounding hip about कांडू अंग्रेजी नहीं आती तो बेइज्जती कराती असली में करती तू रैप नहीं तेरी एल्बम थी फ्लॉप उससे ज्यादा तो बहुत ही बन रखी हाइप इस कैप की स्वीडिश क्या खाएगी फड़वी ये
So, this cap gets more hype than your album?
तेरी एल्बम थी फ्लॉप उससे ज्यादा तो बहुत ही बन रखी हाइप इस कैप
I love it.
It's a bear with the middle finger, but also I think he's also referencing since he's wearing a hat in this track, it means he's more serious than he was the last one. Because remember,
well, and he's showing it off.
right? He was saying in the last one, I don't even need my cap.
Although honestly, he looks quite dapper in the outfit he's wearing with the shovel.
I would like to have that hat, but I couldn't wear it to work.
So he's basically saying that. Wait, so.
Like I was just like, you bastard.
Right, well, yeah, okay, keep going.
असली में करती तू रैप नहीं तेरी एल्बम थी फ्लॉप उससे ज्यादा तो बहुत ही बन रखी हाइप इस कैप की स्वीडिश क्या खाएगी फड़वी ये खुद ही मिठाई मुंबई की लौंडिया बन रही है भाई बिलाल की
I totally got hung up on sweet dish because I kept thinking like, does it say Swedish fish?
No.
It was sweet dish.
की स्वीडिश क्या खाएगी फड़वी ये खुद ही मिठाई मुंबई की लौंडिया बन रही है भाई बिलाल की कर्रा में टाइम से लाल मैं जीतू ये जंग जैसे छब
War between India and Pakistan ended with India's win in Kashmir.
Right.
Krishna is from Kashmir. Okay.
मुंबई की लौंडिया बन रही है भाई बिलाल की कर्रा में टाइम से लाल मैं जीतू ये जंग जैसे 26 जुलाई लेने की शौकीन अवाम फक फेमी वे बोलो मॉकिंगली नाम दिल बंटी से फटी थी गांड तभी 8 मिनट चिल्लाई ये राम अब ये दूसरी बाजी है जब भी तू आएगा हम लेने को राजी है पूरी जिंदगी बनाना डिस तेरे 8 के लिए मेरे 6 मिनट काफी है मचाएंगे 4 इसे लंड पे नचाएंगे और मचाएंगे 4 इसे लंड पे नचाएंगे और बचाएंगे 4 इसे लंड पे नचाएंगे और बचाएंगे 4 इसे लंड पे नचाएंगे और माँ बाप के बारे में बोलेगा इसे लग रहा ये मार नहीं खाएगा और ड्रेस है तेरा मेरे पास अगर मैं आऊंगा भाग नहीं पाएगा एक और बार बोल उनके बारे मामला रैप के पार ही जाएगा बंटी तो पूरा है पुसी पेपर भी दोगे ये फाड़ नहीं पाएगा और मेरा गाना प्रमोट करने के लिए थैंक यू बिच
Okay.
I would like to say that minus a few receipts because honestly I don't know, I would like the proof. However, I'm guessing there is some. Is how you do a diss. There was no hook. There was no repetitive insults. I mean, did he mention a few things?
He did kind of overdo the whole fucking him from behind thing.
However, I want to say that each time he did it, he mentioned it in a different way, which is a little bit more creative than what we were getting from MOA. And I don't mean to bag on MOA. I just don't believe he's cut out for diss battles. Because, again, he mentioned how short he is, but he did it in a variety of ways as well. Because everything from the Lilliput reference to being like, oh, what was the other one? He called him a monkey. He called him, I mean, he flat out said he was short at one point. So this was a very well put together.
This might be the best Hindi diss track I've heard so far.
Oh, hands down, I'll give it that. Yeah. And it came with a music video, which
that was fire.
Is not necessary, but I enjoy watching because it obviously adds something to the experience. So, and Savage Guy, that's whose channel. Fabulous job with the references, and honestly, the ones he didn't do are ones that we knew anyway. So.
And hopefully, I helped some people understand who Sonny Liston was because there's probably some people out there that had no clue.
Didn't catch on to that, right?
So I hope we helped you.
Right.
All right. Anyways, that was fantastic.
Really, really good.
And sorry it took so long to get through this, but
and
there's a lot to read.
Again, there's no hook, and that really makes a difference. So in 6 minutes and 40 seconds, that was all diss. That wasn't trying to make it sound cool or creative or yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah, it was really good.
All right, so if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of Krishna with Machayenge? How did he pronounce it?
Machayenge?
It was
Machayenge?
no, he said
Machayenge?
he said Machayenge. That word for
Machayenge?
also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want us to react to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later.